Alright, we're here to continue our journey.
How can I help you? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove...
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up.
Those two hands of yours.
Can't tell you much. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days,
Were they suspicious?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semin wants to rearm his garrison. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, and some kitchen stuff. There's a good month's work in that.
Have you any idea?
There's only one road to Semin that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz. And then, but I've got a bad feeling they go...
All right.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of...
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
I was looking for my fucking phone and it's like right the fuck here. Damn it. We're gonna get that armor someday. Ah! Food poisoning. Fuck! Am I gonna die of food poisoning? So why am I... Okay. We'll real quick just do this because I don't want to fucking deal with that noise. For fucking, because I don't know how long that's gonna last. I'm pretty sure I don't have a fucking antidote in my goddamn inventory. It's gotta. I mean, I'm in a good spot that I don't have to worry about, like, you know, food and sleep. That's pretty good. Where am I? Okay, so I in total lost about probably 200. Because I paid like 200 to get my shit repaired, and then I got essentially the money back plus 100, and then spent another 200 or so to get a new sword, two new swords. One for like to get that level requirements, and one just to meet the requirements.
Blood.
I don't really feel like
More blood.
I feel like I'm gonna be led back there.
I'm looking for the Takoff blacksmith's cart.
Loads of carts come past here. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keep
Thanks.
and watch yourself when you go. We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? No, I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Samine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Now you're gonna die.
Go for it, Jordan. Put him on his arm.
Fuck you!
Go on, send him hopping, running and show the swine.
Come on. Oh, you wee
What
bastard!
in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that way?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yechin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us! So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir. So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No. That's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my... And I'm a bit too old.
You've got a stud farm here, don't you?
Aye. And then we'd never see Hart. Our groom brought in a grey nag, not tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a
All right.
Well, that should be that.
Actually... They're
They're Lord Samin's kin.
only they're from Moravia.
But what can I tell?
And you, sir?
Well, son.
No.
I'm the cap. As for my name, when I joined us, I was used. I broke.
You're lucky.
Or captain.
We should probably...
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. Come back in the morning. If you want, stay here. Excuse me.
Here she is.
God bless.
I'll be with you.
Greetings to you, sir.
God bless.
What are you here for, friend?
Would you happen to have a...
Well, by the looks of you, you must be talking about that grey nag, eh? But all she's good for are sausages. That old bitch won't let anybody touch her. I was already suspicious. He said he found her running a...
Grey... old? That's where we were ambushed. That's my horse. That's Pebbles.
What do you mean, your? I bought it fair. I admit, it was only for a few groschen, but that horse, so it belongs to...
She's my horse in the retinue that was attacked.
Right. You happen to need... Does it have your It does not.
Who sold her?
I told you, some young lad.
What did he look like?
You're a bit hasty. He had black hair and a big beard. And his breaths, but I couldn't tell you...
Look. You know they attacked an entourage.
I heard about it.
And the one who sold it to you told you he found it.
Well...
So it's not entirely impossible.
Maybe not impossible, but...
Aye, but just a few groschen. Wouldn't you rather be in the good graces?
Go and get her then. If she remembers you, she might even come...
Found a horse. Thank God. I should have done this a long
travels.
time ago.
Biggest horse I've seen in my life. Excuse me.
Let's get this bitch some fucking... Where'd that horse trader go? He's over here. Let's get this bitch fucking saddle and shit. What the fuck are you?
How can I help you?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something.
But of course... I'm done, Hag.
Yeah, I know, because I fucking stopped.
Oh well, what can you do?
Ah, shit. Good news is I can start fucking sending this shit to the fucking horse.
Farewell then.
The fuck did I lose reputation for?
Now I'll show you. You can't say you won't. You'll pay up and show.
All right.
Now,
All right.
all right. In that case,
Fuck you, dude. And where can I fucking sleep then, motherfucker?
Good boy.
God, this is killing me.
Oh, there's probably a place in the stable I can sleep in. Maybe.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right, stay.
As you say, sir.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, we'll pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
With all due respect, sir, I wouldn't want to offend your relatives.
Don't worry, they're my wife's relatives. I see what you're getting at. So how did this little brawl of yours end up?
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
That horse's fucking ass hair is braided. I'm just fucking staring at it in a sense.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some...
What weapon would...
What would you like?
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get...
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right, let's do it.
Oh, blick!
What do you say, son? That's true. Anyways, you can keep... But take care of the old fella.
I will, Captain.
Yes?
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Scallops, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir.
I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
So I guess, like, you're supposed to do this type of quest before you do other quests and everything. Like, get your horse back, and then you go get your dog, and then you start really exploring. I fucking was like, I want my dog back, and also doing other shit.
Watch where you're going!
So, we're in Troskovitz. What now, sir?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella, if the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bomb. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bomb.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house.
And Henry, not a word.
As you wish, sir. Master Bailiff, can I ask you?
Ask away. Wait now. Aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the...
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah. I was thinking they were driving awful...
You saw them?
I did. A few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening, so...
Where were they headed?
Towards the east. To Apollonia on the road to Yichin.
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for... And I can do without that kind of trouble now.
It seems you have a lot of
Of course Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills, who's invited, what they'll be...
I understand.
That's not it. I'll tell you what, only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the...
You ought to calm down.
You're right,
I understand. Do you know anything about...
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Oh, wait. Fuck. Oh, I forgot about something, so I'm just not gonna worry about it right now.
You have a kind master, eh? Much?
Well then, young man.
They were spotted here, sir.
So to Yichin.
Oh, they were driving so fast.
The thieving scum.
Sir, I can send them...
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll...
Be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir.
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I have to choose between riding Yichin and endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Able to do while we're doing this has been solved.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Oh, wait a minute.
You'd better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
Easy. Let's talk about this.
You mangy give it back to me.
Listen, Ars, and if you have a problem with, they call me the
I don't care if give that.
I hate this sometimes. I hate. I just need to buy a fucking spade, dude. I can't steal one. I can't just find a free one. I ain't even gonna fucking lie. I even tried to fucking just console command one in my fucking inventory, and I have to fucking activate the fucking developer mode. I ain't about to fucking do all that bullshit. I legitimately need a fucking spade, and I cannot just get one to save my life. Oh my fucking god, I'm all the way over here. Hang on, you guys wait. There's gotta be a... The trader has to have one, right? I'm not fucking stupid, am I? Like, the trader's gonna have a fucking...
What's with...
Show me your...
Other. He does. You can just have the gold. I just want the spade. Thank you. Thank you, good sir.
Well then, you...
I didn't say a word.
There's a good lad.
They were spotted.
So do you?
Oh, they were dropped.
The thieving.
Sir.
Oh,
we've already had this
For
conversation.
the wedding at home, sir.
I will. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yitchin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place. But I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves they weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then. So, St. Anthony.
What? Go. Oh, that.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it...
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg, while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad? Nothing to say, lad? Well, I can't blame you. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks.
I'm blind as a mole, sir.
Well, that's just it.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along...
Very well, sir.
blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg. And keep it. Something stinky.
Here, Mutt!
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my leg stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind...
Shh! Listen.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Don't start again.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just...
Sure, sir. With a bit...
I could do without girls with voices like that.
It ain't his fault. What's wrong with his leg? What's wrong with his leg? They can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth from an hole in the ground. Stumble was a priest. He showed me holy pictures and taught me a lot.
Aye, Stumble
Those
was
definitely
a priest.
aren't the blacksmith's
Pigs
hands.
can fly, and Ghoul's name is really Soapy.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look... I didn't see them. It looked more like a...
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like just... So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just...
What else do you say?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them.
What you are, Captain.
You two are arseholes. I'd have nothing to do with a wench like that. It ain't right, having a pair. Like that. Answers everywhere. It ain't strange. Even my uncle had a bear like that. Each eye a different colour, and he definitely weren't. I'll be done with you in a flash.
Come on then! He's done. Slice him up! Come on then! Go fuck yourself! Up done!
Oh, this day took it out of me.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And no
Hard to say, but I don't think it was that.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good...
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always.
Shouldn't we send for...
Who would we send for?
Don't worry, lad.
I am.
Hold on, lad.
Of course.
I should bloody think so.
I thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
I don't like
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
I like that time of the shot.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Sameen, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! We'll kick your ass in! Yeah! Don't spare him! I'll beat you to bloody pulp, fucker!
Fucking hell!
I'll rip your ass open!
What? I'll be done with you in a flash. What are those fancy moves, for
Shit!
fuck's sake?
He's nearly got me!
We've got you, you whore son!
Bandage!
They got what they deserved, the fuckers!
That's enough.
Henry! Hey, Henry! Are you listening? Come here!
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Something. He's a thief! Guards!
I think I got fucked up because I took shit from there, but like it's an abandoned, so I should be stolen. It was that motherfucker. Where'd he go? Fuck. God damn it, game. I will do this in the next video because that's just fucking annoying. Also, something just came up that I gotta take care of, but we'll be hunting a hand and continuing the main story for a bit in the next video. Maybe do a little quest here and there.